Hi, welcome back. I don't know what happened, black screen. And here you see the fucking error that I get every time I open the goddamn game. Now it's frozen. Oh, holy damn, that was quick. It usually takes a couple minutes. Oh, well, let's go. Please work. 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 Work, 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 work. Work. Heartbeat. Why? I don't know. Oh, and we're here. Let's go. Well, that's a great start. At least I got to brush my teeth while I waited for the game to start up again. What are we doing? Actually, let's look for extra missions. Wait. What? Nope. 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 You can't.
It's always nice chatting with you.
Love you too. Bam. Bam. 3K. Whoa. And the rest is this. More probes. That's appropriate. Don't really need it, but I just got it, so whatever. Yeah, no. Maybe. It's cheap, but maybe. No. 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 Damn. I want this. No. What? Through intensive training, Shepard can learn to use single bonus power. Obtaining more loyal squad members will increase the number of powers available for Shepard. So there's an extra power. Shepard can complete this research project multiple times. Each time the project is completed, Shepard selects a new bonus power. And any points already spent transfers to a newly selected bonus power. Nice, so you can try like different things and shit. Yeah. Sucks how you have to keep going in here. Stop taking me out of the fucking research thing. I want to do more. What was that? Sometimes when Shepard's shield go down, they're... yeah. Give it all. Give me it all. Whatever. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go find some side missions.
Commander, you might want to speak with Tali. She seems
Yeah, sure. Soon. Look at that fuel. It is not damn. Bye. Alright, where should we go? Where should we go? Where should we go? Fuck off. Let's go here. So far away, there should be something good here. Am I right? I'm right. No anomaly. It's moderate. It's weird. Sure.
Probe launched.
I don't care. Time for anomaly. Bitch. We could go for some palladium. Don't really need this.
Probe away.
Have 50k. Oh, 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 oh.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
Launch your probes, man. We can go. Hey.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
Alright, that's enough. Anything? Doesn't look like it. Is that game 3? No, it should be game 2. I don't know. Anomaly. God damn it. I didn't go here for nothing. Element 0! Give it to me! Oh, what? You know, come on, get down with the sickness. Sure. Are you sure?
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Don't worry, I won't do this for too long. I know it's not really that entertaining.
Launching probe.
Ah, fuck this. Fuck it. We don't need it. 66% done. There's more. Wait, there's more? What, where? Oh, there. I have detected an anomaly. Never.
Probe launched.
I don't know what I did there. Element 0.
Launching probe.
Come on. Come on. Mix. Nah.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
What mission are you on? You want the M920 cane. Do I? If you say I do, I might. But I'm not sure I really do. What the fuck am I missing here? Oh, there. God damn it, detect anomalies.
Probe away.
But I have the collector weapon, it's super good.
Probe away.
I don't want to change it.
Launching probe. Probe away.
I went all this way just to fucking check nothing, man. Still over 1K. Anomaly.
Anomaly detected.
Ah, told you.
Magnetic shielding failure detected. Catastrophic solar radiation exposure
Away.
probable. Magnetic shield.
Scans have found something.
Let's go for it. Lean out of cover to shoot when you hear a break in enemy fire. Or when you see a break. Is this an alone mission? It's pretty cool though. It's pretty awesome looking. Not sure there's even gonna be enemies. Salvage. Bitch. That was difficult. Okay. Just look for the C, chain thingy. Well, that was tough. How do you get out? Okay. Bam, 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 bam. This feeling comes back in my dreams.
Anomaly detected.
Repeat.
Probe away. Something on our sensors.
Let's do it. That's fucking quick though. All right. Why not?
I'm detecting
underground supply of resources buried deep within the canyon walls. Heavy explosives will be required to excavate them.
I paid Harriet good money for this useless heap of signal error detected series. Yeah.
They've seen us.
Next, neutralized.
Did you shoot at me? Cunt.
All enemies accounted for.
How many fucking power cells can you need, man? I fought a lot of you fuckers. Not a lot, but I fought a bunch of you fuckers, and you didn't just die like that. I know the text said that. I was just about to say, that's not gonna work. Okay. I like how the robot went, bang, damn, smacked its foot into the ground like, 5K platinum, that's it. I gained 2 squat points from this shit. Should have given me some Element Zero. Don't look at me. I'll go talk to her, fine. Yes, I am going to fucking talk to her.
Very worried about something.
Hi.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So, no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer who handed over fleet. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our system.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Okay. Let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Okay.
Kenneth, what has the new shielding done to your power grid balance?
Not much. With built-in capacitor subsystems, they have a surprisingly low draw.
Doesn't that mean the shielding boost wouldn't last long under fire?
True. They're built for hard, fast strikes, not firefights of attrition.
Yep.
Hey, tell me something I don't know about you.
Nothing to tell.
Why? I want to know more. and I'm not going away.
I'm here to fight for you. Nothing says we have to be friends, but whatever. Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff, like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring? You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
I could be genuine. You have no way of knowing.
I have eyes, and I have history. You'll back off. As soon as you realize you're not the first, and I'm immune to your help.
You work pretty hard at not letting people get close.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time, and it never works. You let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks.
Seems like you miss it a little more than you want to admit.
Pick every little word apart if you want, but it doesn't change the way the galaxy works. Come on, you've been around.
I'll bite. What's with the tattoos?
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. You know, good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
You're tough. But you can't have survived alone all these years.
When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Manara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed. And when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading. And I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
They sound like selfish pricks. That doesn't mean they were gonna kill you.
I get feelings. I don't need proof. I did the smart thing. I always do the smart thing if people fuck with me. That's probably something you should remember.
I have to go. But we should do this again.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things? What's your game, Shepard?
I've never met anyone like you.
Whatever. It'll come back to what you can take. It always does. Later, Shepard.
Later, sucker. Later, sucker. No, I can't remember. Something Cry said. Later, sucker. Later, sucker, knocker, blocker, cocker. I don't know. Right. Fish. No, they're dead. I fed them for so long. I've kept feeding them. This is bullshit. It's because I did like a couple of really short missions. And I think it's like you do 3 missions and if you haven't fed them, they die or some shit like that. So the fact that I did a couple of short ones.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
Yeah, cool. So unless we find an anomaly on one of these planets, we will go do the Aurus thingy thing.
Launching probe.
Why not?
Probe launched.
This won't have any. No. It's always the slightly smaller planets. A bit further away from the... Yeah. I didn't think so. Alright, let's go do this. Blam. 2 sons. What? What? Something's in there. Alright. Cool. The decisions you make in Mass Effect 2 could have direct ramifications in Mass Effect 3. Well, yeah. Let's bring the dock. Let's get either one of these things that I don't use. Yeah, whatever. Explosive drone. Huh, it's pretty cool. Turns in This is fucking neat too.
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Reeker?
Captain Shepard, Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
I've never actually reached the rank of captain. Technically, I'm no longer in the Alliance military at all.
You're the commander of the Normandy, responsible for the lives aboard. That entitles you to respect among our people. May you stand between your crew and harm as you lead them through the empty quarters of the stars.
Keep us alive. It's an old ship captain's blessing, Shepard.
Tali helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help Tali. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
You sent Geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Damn. Alright. Got nothing more to say to you.
I believe they're charging Talizora with such a thing.
If Talizora can't even get the Quarian captain to stand for her, she's as good as convicted.
You'll see, bitch. Shalaran.
Talizora of us, Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron! Shepard Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, You called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine Father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
I take it being associated with a human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Tali Zora Vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side.
Indeed she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
It's a terrible idea. It is, but I'm on it, man.
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you. This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Keep us alive. The accused Tali Zora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against the charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
Idiot.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard Vas Normandy, your crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
What's the point? It is my pleasure.
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora Vas Nima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that her captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Tali Zora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
They're called Geth, not guests. Active guests. Guests. You brought the guests.
How could Tali have brought Geth to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units, only parts that could spontaneously reactivate.
But I would never send active Geth to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
I I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarry and strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the Allirai.
The safest course would be to
Success.
destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you bastet!
You intend to retake the Allirai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
Yes.
I'm here to help, and I'm good at killing Geth.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Allirai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. The shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
We fought worse, man. We can fight a few Geth.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Allirai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Allirai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Allirai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
Loyal Shepard? How did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Do you remember anything else about the Collectors? Anything at all?
Nothing new. I'm sorry. Every time I go back to that place in my mind, I...
Vitor, come back. It's okay.
I want to help, but I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going to find the things that did this, and we're going to kill them.
Good. Thank you.
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the Admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
You're doing good, man. You're pretty sane. What the fuck are you doing? I was gonna make some joke about me being insane, Dane, and like, hey, you're sane and I'm more insane, and but I don't know, man. Point is, there's plenty more people way more insane than you, so don't worry. Take all the Krogan, for instance.
Tali Zora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Allirai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the Geth.
Tali was with me. Saren and the Geth would have destroyed us all without her help.
Your political machinations are transparent, Commander. They are also unnecessary. If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial.
What the fuck is wrong with your eyes, man?
This was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
Unnecessary. So unnecessary.
Can you tell me anything about the Allirai?
Little. We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems. Given the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Then this
They're all pronouncing Geth wrong. Only Dane does it right.
Pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
See? She says Geth. She says it right. She says Geth. If anyone knows how to pronounce Geth, it's Tali, and she pronounces it Geth. So it's Geth, not Gis. Bitch.
Sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Hangerel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zalcorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shalaran is still undecided. I had thought Rael to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
She said Geth, too. Poophead.
If we don't find Rael alive on the Alarai, what do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shalaran is too careful to risk her own neck. But if the Admiral replacing Rael agrees with me, things could become very exciting.
You support experiments on living creatures.
Rael should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral.
A ship travels faster than I can. With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master desires.
Your eyes are weird.
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Hangerel and the cowardly Zalcorus be the ones to chart this course? I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Tali Zora is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
So the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth.
Indeed. If he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Tali Zora. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
You're insane.
Yeah, Dane. I always make that joke, and it's always funny. So fuck you. Can we not talk to this bitch anymore? It's annoying me.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
At least she's kind of. Hey, Rigger.
Rigger.
Shepard, Tali Zora. Good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, I stayed to argue the charges against Tali Zora. I've served with her and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Cal.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Gerrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant. Well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy?
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's sun?
Keela, I hope not. They can screw up a star. Our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
I hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Some days I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
Reapers.
How have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops, Tali. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai. Stay safe out there.
Well, that's kind of not really possible, is it? There's like a lot of Geth and stuff. It's kind of impossible to stay safe, but we'll stay alive. Thank you, whoever said that. It's nice of you. Shalaran. I don't even feel like talking to most of these bitches.
Even during the healing, Tali Zora's first thought is to protect the fleet.
Indeed.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalkoris Vas Quibquib. Do not ask about the name.
I'm gonna ask about the name.
Naturally. You have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
Do it.
You have a ship named Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures, and have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quib. And I will not flee because of petty insults.
It was not an insult. Quib is a cute name. It's kind of weird to say. This is Admiral Chorus van Quib. But hey, yeah. Quib.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Only that you should have let us destroy it. When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarai, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be. I only brought pieces.
The captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
That guy's suit's kinda girly.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Saren are to be lauded. But, like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created. The people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rael Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out. They are our children, Shepard. All done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Tali Zora. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
We should move on.
Goodbye, Tali Zora. Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
Yeah. This guy's not that bad. He favors peace. That's good. I don't feel like talking to him anymore. I want to fight, but god damn it, let's talk.
Tali, I'm glad Admiral Ram got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way.
Oh, we will.
And your Captain Shepard, Admiral Hangarel Vasnima. You got Admiral Corris backing up worse than a Krogan toilet.
Nima nima ye. Nima nima ye. Nima 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 ye. Admiral Garrel. I don't know.
I'm just here to help Tali, Admiral.
I'm glad someone is.
You believe I'm innocent, don't you, Admiral?
I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
I don't need to hear about this. I've asked everyone about this. I know enough.
Can you tell me about the other admirals? Anything that might help me change their minds about Tali?
The one you didn't recognize, Tali, is Admiral Zen. She's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very seriously. On the other hand, she's always been in favor of studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rail's research. Admiral Corris is the same whining soup-wetter he always was.
You disagree with Admiral Corris's policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago. He wants us to search for new colony possibilities instead of taking back the home world. Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
You and Tali's father go back a long ways?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid. We were kids, serving pre-pilgrimage as trainees. Crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rail and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rail looked at me and said, "We're underage. You can't charge us for breaking formation." He took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us heroes. Brass called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's Rail for you.
Sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tali bringing back equipment.
You noticed that, did you? Tali's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I know Father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We just need to give people hope for victory.
I hope the Quarian people find some place to live, Admiral. But it sounds like you're playing with fire.
We're too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
Yeah.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
Just one more left. I'm sorry, Morden. You have to keep leaving. Probably sitting down there looking at these weird leaves that like grow and then they get smaller again. And it's really weird and stuff. But just one more and we can start fighting. Don't worry.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alarai. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that will exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
Why does this bitch pronounce everything differently? Everyone else says Geth and Alarai, and she says Guess and Alarie. Tali. Are
the judges that set on finding her guilty?
Anything involving the Geth is a live wire.
Guess. I can't even say that. The Geth.
And Tali Zora
Guess.
was stopping Saren. Admiral Koresh sees the whole thing as a war crime and wants to convict. I have no idea what Admiral Zen wants. You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
See, Artem? This bitch says it wrong. I say it right. We all say it right. It's not only me who says it right. We all say it right. She's the only one who says it wrong. Don't care. Sure.
How long have you known Tali's family?
Since before Riel was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tali was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
So hard.
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
So when do you get the suit? Because if you're like a little kid and stuff, I've never seen any Korean kits. They're all like the same size. I never see any kits at all. Everyone's always like... Yeah, that's not the point. I was just wondering, like, you grow quickly and then you have to change your goddamn suit all the time? Nah. Maybe, I don't know, man, whatever.
I'm not hearing much about Rael's involvement in Tali's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Anshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Riel was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tali and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the admirals?
Tali, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
Terrible. So terrible.
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the admirals.
You caught that? Yes.
They all say that. You noticed that? Oh, you caught that.
The board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the home world.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tali, but others are.
There's wheat plants in the background.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take
Not the big ones, but like under them.
We are tired of wandering the stars, Shepard.
See?
We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
This was actually the first sentence I could witness without lags and reloads. Oh, is it that bad? I'm streaming 540. It's gotta be your internet. Haha. Haha. Sorry.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
Thank you. See, Morton, we're done. Yay. Look at this. It's weed. They're growing weed. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day.
If anyone can retake the Alarai, Tali Zora can.
Are we meant to go here? Oh, bollocks. Poopy doopy.
If Tali Zora is stuck with a human cap,
Tali Zora and Clara are out of control. She's gone dead.
So that way. Yeah. Yes.
I didn't expect a human to be such a good speaker.
Thank you. I barely said anything.
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing him. Tali Zora is guilty.
If Tali Zora is stuck with a human captain, at least it's an eloquent one.
Words.
Tali Zora Vasnima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Alright. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
What kind of accent is it that most of these people have? Most of the Quarians. No, well, some of them sound like old royal, I don't know, bitches. Americans or English or whatever, but some of them sound like, I don't know, man.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock their shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Tali Zora. Kila Selai.
No. I could kill a bitch. Kila Selai. Kill a bitch. If you've ever watched Gamer Poop, otherwise you should. Gamer Poop, Mass Effect. Bitch. God damn it.
Making contact.
What are you shooting at? Oh. Oh, there's a big one. God damn it, Shepard, you little cunt. I fucking see you, man. Dun dun da da dun dun da da dun dun da da. Thank you.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Rail Zora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
Money.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls.
Thank you. What? Oh. Do it. Ah.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secured drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet
looks like Kit Kats on your arm.
Either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
I mean, black Kit Kats, but still kind of Kit Kats.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
How the fuck did you get up there? Alright. I'm just stealing money from one of your ships or whatever. Never mind me.
This is valuable.
I guess that wasn't money, but still.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize. Oh, killer. How many Geth are networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down. Shut everything down. They're in the system.
Oh. But why is their screen randomly here and just... Wait. Do it now. Fight for us. Haha. Whee! Oh. Oh, come on. Boring. I hope you don't mind me taking money.
Lockdown navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. I love you very much.
Do it. Is it fighting with us? It is.
Nothing stops you.
Bitch. Oh. What? Bring it. Eh. That was really tough.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left.
How can you tell that quickly?
They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Do you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
We should keep moving.
Right.
Pew pew, ow! Don't even... God damn it, Shepard. Fuck you. God damn, I'll keep using this weapon then, damn. Oh my lord, are you kidding me? The Geth are really fucking strong in this game though. Like, I don't know what kind of weapons they have, but damn. You die quickly. All the other enemies, they ain't shit. I don't know what's up with that.
Next! Thought I was harmless.
Just fuck off, man. God damn it, Shepard, you little cunt. Hit. Fuck do you want, man? Thank you.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness
And Tali.
Father! No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me.
Hey, come here.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
You got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. The main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
Fuck yeah. Bypassing all day, man. No, fuck that. I'm not doing one more. Ow. Can you turn? Where is one of them? Turn that guy against them. Bitch.
Killed that one.
Enemy combat drone.
You're dead. So are you. Cunt fucks. Oh, thank you. Oh, I got a model ship. Well, I guess this mission was successful. I got a model ship. Who cares about Tali? I got a model ship. Oh, the flotilla. Oh.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
Let's hear it.
Play the recording.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble a new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
Rael Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
We're not gonna decide anything here. Let's see what the admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
It's not even been that long. I was there for like 15 minutes, man.
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
Well, except for the fact that she's...
The hearing is already underway.
We must trust Shepard's offer of assistance. It's only been a few hours.
The Quarian Marines lasted less than 5 minutes, Admiral. Call it.
A pity Shepard Vast Normandy is a better speaker than a soldier. I recommend posthumously exiling Tali Zora.
What?
It was agreed that Tali Zora...
Oh wait, this is not these guys.
If she were killed in action.
It was suggested after...
This is from the, I've made that mistake before. It's from the hearing, not from the guys right there.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
We cleared the Geth from the Alarai. It should be safe for your people to return.
Thank you.
Weren't even that many Geth.
We sincerely appreciate your efforts to aid the Quarian people.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
And they're gonna look at each other. Oh, surprise.
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
What does this do? I want to try that. Oh.
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance...
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. Hangarel wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. Tali Zora saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Are the Admirals prepared to render the judgment? Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges.
Hooray.
Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
Shut up, phone.
With all due respect, Admiral, I didn't represent one of your people. I represented one of mine.
So you did, Shepard.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
Kila Salai. Kila Saliva.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
I wasn't gonna let Tali Zora Boss Normandy get exiled on my watch.
Thank you, Captain.
We can use this.
Stop saying that, man. You're ruining the moment. Cunt. I'm really not in the mood to talk to people. But I don't want to not talk to people. It's part of the whole thing. At least they're not Volus. I think it's gonna be short. It's gonna be like, oh, good job. Okay, bye. Hey, good job there. Okay, bye.
Nice talking, Shepard. It's funny how it takes a commander to remind the admirals about military honor. Glad they're off your back, ma'am. And that you didn't have to give them that evidence you found on the LRI.
I didn't say anything about finding evidence, Carl.
Noticed that, ma'am.
Could you go away? Why would they put that there? Are you kidding me? There's stuff to do after. Wow, that's dumb.
Any idea what your next assignment is going to be?
I'm going to be
Thank
escorting
you.
more techs around to look for signs of dark energy buildup. Maybe see if they can figure out what's causing it. Wherever they send me, it'll have to be less exciting than Haystrom.
What's your take on the war? Are the admirals going to try to retake the homeworld?
I won't shy away from a fight, but if the admirals throw the fleet at the Geth, all they'll get back is scrap metal. The best bet would be for us to find another way. But a soldier can't say unless his superiors ask.
Stay safe out there, Rieger.
You too, Shepard. Ma'am.
Carl, just call me Tali.
I'll work on that, ma'am.
Tali.
Very impressive speech, Commander Shepard. But tell me truly, did you recover any of Rael Zora's research on the LRI?
Nothing that will help you, Admiral.
Pity. Oh well. Whatever is created can be recreated. In any event, I am pleased that our talk regarding the war conundrum allowed you to help Tali. Her exile would have been unfortunate.
Goodbye, Admiral.
I can't take a stance in this. I mean, I know what I'll be doing in Mass Effect 3. So, yeah.
Hello again, Commander. Good luck, Tali.
The talk of war gives me hope. Maybe we can retake the
I can't believe Tali and her captain took back the LRI.
Very impressive, Shepard. Thank you for your help on the LRI. And thank you for helping Rael Zora's daughter. You stood for her when we failed. We were wrong to let our own concerns about the war overshadow Tali's trial.
I know that voice from somewhere. I don't know. Fuck it, man. Go for peace.
The galaxy needs more people saying what you're saying, Admiral. Good luck.
Thank you, Commander.
You called us on the carpet out there, Shepard, and you were right. Thank you. Tali shouldn't have been involved in that argument. Tell me, though, honestly, what did you find over there? You spoke well, but I know a feint when I see it.
Tali, is there anything the Admiral should know?
We found a lot of dead bodies, Admiral. Including my father's, that's all. Whatever research they were doing was destroyed.
I'll take your word for it, Tali. Not that I have much choice. Fight well, and fly safe, kid. Your father would be proud of you.
The Admirals thought they were humbling you by forcing you to represent her, Shepard. I'm glad they were wrong. You didn't mention survivors. Did you find real Tali? I am sure he would have left you a message if he'd had time.
We found Real's body. He left a message for Tali.
I can only imagine how horrible this is for you, child. But at least you got to hear your father tell you he loved you.
Yes. Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck on your mission. No matter how dark it gets, the fleet is always with you. Keela's alive.
We are done.
The Ally was good stuff, but there are lots more get out there than need killing.
The Allah.
I knew they wouldn't exile Tali, Zora.
Because of me.
Congratulations, Tali Zora. I was skeptical about your choice in captains, but I see now that I was wrong.
Thank you, Captain. I'm just glad that this is over.
You'll always have a place on the ride, whenever you decide to come home. Good luck out there.
Tali Zora has been cleared of all charges, and yep. Whee! Whee! Her new suit is like a black and white, right? Or black and gray. I like purple more though. I'm gonna make my fucking suit purple again. I don't know why I made it. Okay. Let's go see how it looks. On my face you're dead. On my face you're dead. Nope. This is annoyingly shiny. Pink. That's pink. Purple. 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 Alright. Let's go with that. Is that all ships? No. Guess not. Almost. Almost. Tali, West Normandy. Hi.
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics.
I'm not a killer.
All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate. Replacing an admiral takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
Yeah.
Are Quarian politics always like that?
No. Sometimes it can actually get unpleasant. We're a very social people, Shepard. We have to be, to make up for being stuck in these suits. And part of that means getting involved in each other's business.
You don't have to be. It would make more sense if you weren't, because you're stuck in those goddamn suits.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve. But my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I should get back to work. But thanks for checking on me.
I kinda just came to check out your new suit. I like the other one better.
I've got green across the board. The forward tanks are buoyant and elevated.
Are you talking about the Normandy? Or Miranda?
I'm talking about the one that's covered and protected, not bouncing in the breeze.
I don't know. Operative Lawson's uniform is very official. It always makes me stand at attention.
You're such a dog.
Yep. Can we, is there any more to talk with Jack about?
Hey, what's happening? You got a lot of questions, don't you? I miss your friendly nature when you're not around. I've been thinking. We've seen a lot of shit together now, and you're always coming to talk to me. It's just, I'm not really a girls' club kind of person. I like you, all right? That's a good place to stop.
Yeah, sure. I have a bitch already, so I don't need an even bigger one. I have Liara. I'm all about that. I still don't know what's gonna happen if I just let you stay like that. Hopefully something. Again, they wouldn't just give you the option not to open it if it didn't do anything, right? I don't know. Let's talk to a few people and that's gonna be it. Hi.
Anything new?
There is something I've wanted to tell you. I've done many things in my lifetime. I thought the galaxy held nothing new for me. Since joining you, I've realized how much more there is.
You must have seen many things in your years of travel.
As a maiden, I served as a mercenary. I fought tyrants and pirates. I experienced everything the galaxy has to offer. As a Justicar, I saw parts of Asari space few know about. I destroyed villages and saved cities. I even fought a Spectre.
Why did you fight a Spectre?
A Taurian named Nihilus. He may have been on council business, but I witnessed him kill an unarmed civilian. Following the code, I attacked.
Nihilus seemed like an honorable Turian, and a good Spectre.
He may have been. However, killing unarmed civilians is wrong.
When we met, I witnessed you kill a merc who had no chance against you.
That mercenary was armed, and I offered her a way out. She chose to ignore it.
What have your years as a Justicar been like?
Mostly tedium and hardship. Traveling on freighters, wandering through rural areas, rooting out injustices, big and small, putting down corrupt officials. When I arrive in a remote area, individuals often approach me with matters of justice. My judgment rarely turns out the way they hope.
How do you pay for transportation between worlds?
Asari captains often welcome Justicars. We reduce pirate attacks. One raid was called off when the pirates were able to verify that I was aboard.
Action says, "Fuck you, Internet." Signs off and goes for a walk in the sun. Wishing the broadcaster everything good and a fine day. Thanks, Artem. Might be too late to say bye. I'm gonna write it anyways. Bye, man. And a heart. Yay. Alright.
Why would you destroy an entire village?
I tracked Morinth to a remote colony world. She'd perverted an entire town, making them worship her and bring young Asari as sacrifices. When I arrived, she fled, throwing her minions at me in waves. They bought her time with their lives. When it was done, only small children remained. I left them in the authorities' care and continued my pursuit.
What was being a mercenary like?
I was a young, impulsive maiden who discovered her talent for combat. I reveled in it, until the day my troop was hired to guard a mysterious shipment on its way to some clandestine drop-off area. I discovered the shipment was slaves, to be traded to the collectors for advanced technology.
You supported the slave trade?
In my foolish youth, I'd certainly engaged in questionable practices, but never anything patently unjust. I demanded that we turn around. My mates disagreed. After they were dead, I brought the ship around. The collector craft was just arriving. They closed faster than I could flee. Fortunately, we were close to the mass relay. I got through, and they did not pursue.
What did you do with all the slaves?
I lectured them on the virtues of strength and defending oneself. Then I distributed the armor, weapons, and credits of my dead colleagues, and released the captives on the Citadel.
Nice.
We're not done with this yet.
I am sure. It will be my honor to be by your side at the end.
You think we're all gonna die?
You've assembled a powerful group, but we are fighting an unknown. I am ready for whatever comes, but I do not fool myself about our chances.
So you're ready for me because I'll be coming. Sex joke. Haha.
We'll finish this mission and live to see the end.
I hope you are right.
You know I am. Bitch. Oh,
Do you need something?
Let's talk.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Very well. I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
How are things going with him?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained. I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
I figured you'd explain to me when you were ready.
I appreciate your patience. I kept my work clear of our home life. I assumed that would be enough to protect Erica. That memory I mentioned before. Laser dot trembles on the target's skull. The smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes defiant in the scope. That was Erica. That was how I met her. She saw my targeting laser as she walked by and threw herself in the way.
And that's how you met each other and became a couple?
So how'd she go from blocking your shot to having your children?
I had to meet her. The memory possessed and endowed me. I fell on my knees before her, begged her pardon. She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me. Later, she loved me.
I guess she impressed you.
She woke me up. Her body trembles, not fear. Indignation. Her mouth moves. How dare you? You and I trained to sacrifice ourselves to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet to protect someone they've never met? I thought she was the goddess Hirashu. She met my eyes through the scope, and my purpose faltered.
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Erica and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
Who came for her?
Lazarians. A slaver ring that was preying on Hanar outer colonies. I'd killed their leaders. They paid the Shadow Broker to find out who I was. they were afraid of me, so they went after her.
You told Koliet that you hunted her killers down.
Irika woke me up. When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body hunted her killers, murdered them. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering. Then, I let them linger.
You were operating on instinct. By your own rules, you can't blame yourself.
But I made the choice to hunt them. They're the only lives I've ever taken of my own choice. The only deaths on my own conscience. I haven't spoken about my life, and I don't think I ever have. I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
I want you. What? Where'd that come from? I mean, who don't want Thane? He's a hottie. Come on, he's nice. I have Liara though.
You're talking to your son again. That's huge. Don't lose sight of that by dwelling on should-have-beens.
You are correct, of course. Thank you for listening, Siha.
I think my translator just glitched. What did you call me?
Siha. Someday I'll tell you what it means.
Yep. Siha. Ah ha ha ha. Hi.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Bubble butt. I don't know.
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
Yeah.
Maybe
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
No butt for us today. And this dude's probably got calibrations to do.
Shepard, need me for
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. Optimizing weapons charges, planning attack vectors.
Well, it's the same shit. And now we can ease stress together.
Humans don't deal with stress the way Turians do.
Thanks for the
Sure thing.
I'll stop talking to you. The only thing I can ask of you is to fuck me. I have Liara. The game is kinda giving away that you can fuck with everyone though. Can you fuck with everyone? It's worth trying. I thought, honestly, this was gonna be my last playthrough, but now I know with all the DLCs and stuff there are, I might have just one more playthrough to go. And I don't know. I think I'll romance a lot of different people in that. Maybe I'll make the girliest girl walking around in pink suits and stuff. I don't know, I really don't know. And I'll try and make just a bunch of weird decisions that I haven't made before. And just romance everyone. So she's kind of gonna be a bitch who romances different people. I don't know.
So the collectors were once Protheans repurposed by the Reapers. What a sad end. Makes you wonder if the keepers of the Citadel were once something different.
I would say I would try and romance Samara as well. But when I have the option to kill her or Morinth in that playthrough, I should choose to kill Samara, because I've never ever tried that. I never wanted to, even playing as the bitch before. But did I ever finish? I really don't think I finished with douchebag Shepard. I couldn't have only played the first? I need to go back and check those fucking videos. I remember some things I did with her, but then there's all these decisions where I'm like, I never did any of these things. I can't even remember if I ever tried playing this without helping anyone doing any of the loyalty missions. I need to try that too. There's so many things I need to try. Whatever. In time. I'm done for now. Nah. Take care. I'll see you around. Bye. Bye.